Kashmir, a land of breathtaking beauty, snow-capped mountains, crystal-clear lakes, and now, tragically, the scene of a horrific attack. Tourists, seeking solace in this idyllic region, found themselves caught in a nightmare. The attack, which claimed the lives of innocent civilians, sent shockwaves across the globe, but nowhere was the impact felt more keenly than in the already volatile relationship between India and Pakistan. India, pointing the finger squarely at Pakistan, wasted no time in laying blame. They accused their neighbor of harboring and supporting the perpetrators of this heinous act. Pakistan, for its part, vehemently denied any involvement. They called the accusations baseless and provocative. Could this be another tragic act of terrorism or something more sinister? This latest incident has poured gasoline on an already raging fire. Tensions between India and Pakistan, perpetually simmering over the disputed territory of Kashmir, have reached boiling point. The attack on tourists, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace in the region, has pushed the two nuclear-armed nations closer to the precipice. The world watches, holding its breath, as the drums of war beat louder with each passing day. The diplomatic fallout from the Kashmir attack was swift and severe. India, outraged and grieving, recalled its ambassador from Pakistan. They also downgraded diplomatic ties, signaling their displeasure in no uncertain terms. Pakistan, facing accusations and international pressure, responded in kind. They too recalled their ambassador and expelled Indian diplomats. A war of words erupted, each side accusing the other of stoking tensions and jeopardizing regional stability. But the diplomatic maneuvering didn't stop there. India, flexing its economic muscle, threatened to suspend trade with Pakistan. This move, aimed at isolating Pakistan economically, further escalated the situation. Pakistan, unwilling to be cowed, vowed to retaliate in kind if India followed through on its threat. The situation, already precarious, continued to deteriorate with each passing hour. Looming over this volatile situation like a dark cloud is the chilling reality of nuclear weapons. Both India and Pakistan possess these devastating weapons, a grim legacy of their long-standing rivalry. India, adhering to a no-first-use policy, has pledged only to use nuclear weapons in retaliation to a nuclear attack. Pakistan, on the other hand, maintains a more ambiguous stance, reserving the right to use nuclear weapons even in response to a conventional attack. This difference in nuclear doctrine, combined with the current climate of mistrust, creates a terrifyingly unpredictable situation. Experts warn of the dangers of miscalculation and escalation. In the heat of the moment, with tensions running high, even a small incident could spiral out of control. A border skirmish, a terrorist attack, even a false alarm. Any of these could provide the spark that ignites a wider conflict. And in a region armed with nuclear weapons, the consequences of such a conflict are almost too horrific to contemplate. The international community, deeply concerned by the escalating tensions between India and Pakistan, has sprung into action. World leaders, recognizing the gravity of the situation, have called for restraint and dialogue. The United Nations, fearing a catastrophic conflict, has urged both sides to de-escalate and seek a peaceful resolution. The United States, a key player in the region, has offered to mediate between the two rivals. They understand that a nuclear conflict between India and Pakistan would have devastating consequences, not just for the region, but for the entire world. But despite these efforts, the situation remains precarious. Mistrust runs deep between India and Pakistan, fueled by decades of conflict and animosity. The path to peace is fraught with obstacles, and the threat of a catastrophic war hangs heavy in the air. The world watches and waits, hoping that cooler heads will prevail, but bracing for the worst. The stakes have never been higher, and the future of millions hangs in the balance.